Past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Nix to throw right away. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw is Nix. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Throwing Nix. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical they'd be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The rookie from Tennessee orchestrating things well. It's a 1st down here.
Oh, that's a big let-off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a 1st down, but for big yardage as well.
Back to throw again. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. In motion, the tight end. And that is incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. If you look at this Bronco defense, this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. He has it complete to Christian Watson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. A run. It's Watson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll be a Los Angeles first down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. On a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Noah Fant, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Now it's Nix. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
That one out wide and intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Rattler. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Nix from the shotgun.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skip.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Quick slant to Watson.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
Touchdown! A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll send Watson in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Nix to the air. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Lad McConkey, 56 yards. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second and 2. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, They need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Now Gray. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he stopped immediately there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go now.
This is Fant on the short completion. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Noah Fant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie, because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second and 10. In motion left goes Watson. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A.
Christian Watson.
57 yards.
And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts this lead down to 13. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Michael Dana make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Lad McConkey, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he wisely will throw that one away.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Rams.
Christian Watson
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
The Rams now line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will not make it into the end zone. But a flag down here, and I think they're going to get another shot at this.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now this thrown deep for Kraft.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Here's Nix.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
To throw, here's Nix.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will...
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here's Nix once more.
Flushed out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
To the left side, he's got McConkey.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Lad McConkey,
a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are able to widen their advantage.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll set up a throw.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To throw is Nix.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just...
They've got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Riley Moss. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing Nix. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions. 70 Lions. Rig alert. Rig alert.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And down inside the 15 he goes. You don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Nix to throw again. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Now, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA! Christian Watson with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A big play there.
And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Back to throw. Steps away. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Forced out to his left.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Nix.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
19 tight. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Nix. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left.
That's to Kraft, the tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Nix to the air.
Being chased out left. Room here to run. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Here's a diving catch right side. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been And
this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Denver, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Rams, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.